Have you heard what Noam Dar's been up to lately?
I've been a bit busy winning matches all over the world, so no. I haven't had time to keep up with Noam Dar or NXT UK at all.
Well, you're in luck, because I have been watching, and I'm really good at concise, informative recaps. Noam Dar is now both the NXT UK champion and holder of the Heritage Cup, which, reminder, is defended under British rules. Recently, he issued an open challenge for anyone to face him for both of his championships.
Not bad on the recap, but could have gotten to the point quicker. That open challenge is intriguing.
If you're interested, I can put some feelers out with NXT UK.
I am interested in answering the open challenge, but don't bother reaching out to NXT UK. I have a different plan. WWE likely won't play ball with me after how things ended. So what if I showed up unannounced?
Are we doing an invasion?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Okay. What happens if you win?
I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I'll play it by ear.
NXT UK and Heritage Cup champion Noam Dar has laid down his open challenge yet again and is waiting for anyone in the locker room to step up and answer it.
So far, no one has been able to defeat the dual champion.
Hold on. We have an unexpected trespasser here.
Do your job, security.
We're not focusing on what's going on to not give any publicity to someone who's unauthorized to be here.
It looks like Noam Dar wants to let him stay.
Then I guess we can say his name. The man formerly known as The Lock is trying to stage some kind of publicity stunt by showing up here at NXT UK.
I may no longer be a WWE superstar, but that doesn't stop me from answering open challenges. So I'm ready to do this if you are.
Noam Dar has informed me that he will accept the challenge as long as the match is contested under British rules.
As far as we know, The Lock has never competed in a British rules match, while Dar specializes in this style as Heritage Cup champion.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Brilliant move by the champ. A guaranteed way to send this unwanted visitor home, beaten and embarrassed.
We're going to have a former WWE superstar competing for 2 NXT UK championships. This is insane.
Please, for the love of God, Noam Dar, just win this match.
After a shocking turn of events, the former WWE superstar, once known as The Lock, has just turned NXT UK.
Cravat sleeper is in.
Cravat sleeper.
He's fading.
And there's the tap. Ref might need to get in there to force the break.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Tap, tap, tap. He taps out.
A non-contracted, disgruntled former employee just walked in here and captured not 1, but 2 NXT UK championships. This is a dark day in WWE.
It is, but more importantly, how do we move forward? Is the former Lock back in WWE now? This is pure, absolute chaos of the worst kind.
I don't know what's going to happen either, but maybe the new champion can shed some light on his next move.
If you haven't been keeping up with my career since I left WWE, I've been busy rediscovering what made me the next big thing and The Lock in arenas all around the world. But one thing's been missing. I haven't had any hardware to show off. That changes now. Wrestling fans everywhere, this NXT UK Championship and that Heritage Cup are coming to an arena near you.
Are you kidding me? Is he stealing the NXT UK Championship and Heritage Cup?
It certainly looks that way. Again, where are the police or the bobbies or whatever the hell you want to call them here?
Now you can add assaulting security and a referee to the rap sheet.
Somehow, a dark day in WWE just got even darker.
I might as well cancel the rest of the show. Just shut it all down after that.
So, that's what you meant by playing it by ear, huh?
It's what felt right in the moment. You've always told me to trust my gut, right?
Sure, but sometimes your gut is wrong. I mean, after all, it's just a gut. It's got no brain cells or anything.
Are you not on board with this?
No, I'm on board. It's just, lawsuits and such. Oh, bloody hell. Let's stick it to WWE.
That's more like it.
So, you're the master planner. Where's the first stop on the I stole the NXT UK title and Heritage Cup World Tour? We need to think of a catchier name to that.
We're going to take things back to where this crazy ride all started.
Yeah, he's hardest thing in wrestling, but honestly, how long can this go on? Is there a plan here? Or is he just avoiding a real challenge of returning to the place he failed?
All valid points. Have you talked to him about this?
I tried, but he didn't want to hear it. Plus, there's possible legal action from WWE. This could get ugly. I might have to do what I do best and gently guide him to make the right decision.
I don't know if I've ever seen you do that.
Come on, we're going to miss our flight to Mexico. And since when do you do interviews? What are you even saying, anyway?
Time to go.
We've got a bit of a problem. The NXT UK Championship and Heritage Cup have gone missing. I swear I had them through customs when we got back. Do you think the airline somehow lost them? Or maybe they were stolen? Oh, this is bad.
Okay, just calm down.
How can I calm down when the two things that have helped make me the hottest thing in wrestling are missing?
Let's get this straight. You made yourself the hottest thing in wrestling. It's not about the hardware. And they're not missing. I made a deal with WWE.
What do you mean you made a deal?
You've had your fun, joyriding around the world, but now it's time to face the challenges head on. And that means returning to WWE. So, I handed over to the NXT UK title and Heritage Cup in exchange for you getting your job back.
I'm not sure I agree with how you handled this, but I get why you did it. You're right. Maybe it is time to go back.
I am right. And are you honestly surprised I did this? It's kind of my thing.
No, should have seen it coming a mile away.
What can I say? I went with my gut. I wasn't going to sit back and let you make the same mistakes I made in my career. So you're going back to WWE to become the megastar you were destined to be.
All right. I guess we're headed to Raw.
It's certainly been a wild ride lately.
I didn't expect it to happen like this, but I think deep down I knew someday I'd have to go back to WWE if I truly wanted to prove myself. Tavish was right. It's time to take this challenge head on and make up for how things ended. This time will be different now that the handcuffs are off and I can be myself. And there's only one goal in mind. Get to the top and become WWE champion.
Now that you can be yourself, are you going to show up in WWE with your current look, debut something new, or return to being the Lock?
Current look. Like I said, I've had a lot of success on the international scene. I feel comfortable with what I'm doing, and I want to keep that going in WWE.
You mentioned how your goal is to win the WWE Championship. That's interesting, because since you've been gone, your old faction mate Slade has broken through and become WWE Champion.
I've been keeping my eye on Slade, or Gabe as I knew him, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't impressed with what he's done. But here's the thing. He accomplished all that while I was gone. But now I'm back. So holding on to his championship just got a whole lot more difficult.
You think everything will be okay with WWE management after you basically hijacked their titles?
I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. Here we go.
Just like riding a bike.
Only there's a horde of angry men trying to violently knock you off.
You got this.
It's been a while. Meet your new and improved replacement. We'll be seeing you around.
That was awkward.
At least you haven't run into Shawn Michaels yet.
If I had to guess, he's saving that for later tonight. No welcome back gift basket?
No, not after what happened with you last time. I can't even look at our WWE 2K game cover now without having flashbacks.
I'm sorry. I was under a lot of pressure and trying to find my way with a new faction, but I've gained some perspective in my time away from WWE. So what do you say we start over?
I can consider that, but an I'm sorry gift basket would help your cause.
If that's all it takes, then deal.
And maybe a skywriting apology message as well.
Don't push it.
Who knows what we're about to hear from this man, but either way, it should be interesting.
I just can't believe he's back.
Did you ever think you'd see this again? I didn't. See, the last time I was in a WWE ring, I was fired. Everything I had worked for was gone in an instant. I was lost. Without that fight to be the future world champion, The Lock, we'll get to that in a second. I didn't know where to turn next. But then I realized that even though I was knocked down, I wasn't knocked out. There was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE. New challenges, new stages, new fights. So I set out to conquer that wrestling world, and I did. Leaving WWE no choice but to bring back the man who had been cast aside as a mistake, never to be seen again. But the man you see here tonight is not the same man who was fired. That man was The Lock. And I'm here to tell you, The Lock is officially dead. From now on, you're gonna get the real thing. The man who went out and fulfilled his potential all around the world. Unfiltered, uncuffed, and unleashed. And now, nothing stands in my way from doing what I already did across the globe. Conquering this last territory by winning the WWE Championship. But now that I'm back, what's really...
Here we go. These two have some serious history.
We heard Shawn Michaels had a major announcement regarding this man's future, and this could be it.
Beautiful speech. Almost even had me believe in you for a second. Not to rain on your comeback parade, but let me hit you with at least a drizzle of truth. You might have managed to win a few matches while you were gone and pulled off some cheap publicity stunts like invading NXT UK and taking their titles for a joyride. But let's get one thing straight. You don't belong here. We tried everything in our power to help you succeed, and it flat out didn't work. So despite everything you just said, I'm not inclined to try again.
Well, I'm back. So you don't have a choice, do you?
Yeah, about that. You might have maneuvered your way back to WWE, but that doesn't mean I can't make your life a living hell now that you're here.
So what? You're gonna force me to be The Lock again?
Nope. But there has been a slight revision to your new contract. A little detail you might want to consider. And that is, if you don't become WWE champion within 58 days from today, which just so happens to coincide with SummerSlam, you will be gone from WWE permanently. Forever. Or as you said, knocked out. So yeah, good luck with this whole comeback thing.
Wow, that's shocking news.
You might not want to walk away when I'm talking to you. Didn't work out so well for you last time, did it?
Do I need to repeat myself? 58 days.
Why wait? Give me a championship match against my old buddy Slade, and we'll get this over with tonight.
No chance. 58 days.
It's WWE Champion Slade.
Slade looks determined as he heads toward the ring.
Yeah, determined to prove that a hell of a lot has changed since the former Lock left WWE. Slade may have taken a backseat in the past, but now he's the man on Raw.
That's all fine, but as boss Shawn Michaels just said, there wouldn't be a title match tonight, so I'm not sure what Slade is doing out here.
If you haven't noticed, things have changed around here since you've been gone. In fact, if anyone's the Lock now, it's me. Since unlike you, I actually became WWE Champion.
Convenient how that happened when I was gone.
Are you saying I'm only champion because you weren't here? Okay. Let's get this straight. I'm not threatened by you. So if you want to take your shot at my title and try to save your job here in WWE, then I actually agree with you for once. Let's do this right now!
Wow, this is actually going to happen?
I understand, but I got this. Trust me.
Michaels doesn't look too thrilled.
Okay, fine. You got what you wanted. The match is on.
We're going to have an impromptu WWE Championship match between two former faction mates right here, right now.
I don't get this. The championship deadline was set at 58 days. You don't give the man a title match on night one.
I agree, Corey. There has to be more to this plan. Nonetheless, here we go. I might need to get my glasses checked to make sure this is actually happening, but Slade and his former Evolution teammate are squaring off right now for the WWE title.
It's happening, Michael. The artist, formerly known as Lock, is back.
He sure is, and he wants the entire WWE Universe to know that the only name he wants from Shawn Michaels is WWE Champion.
Club with a right forearm. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Very measured elbow drop.
Elbow drop on target. And Slade can't find a way off the blocks.
Yeah, Slade has to plot a way to get back into this.
Quickly slips behind.
German suplex. The champ now absorbing a little damage.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Vicious right forearm. Slade put a stop to that.
Prime opportunity now for him to get some separation and gather himself.
Oh, he counters right back on Slade. We can have a new champion here.
What the heck? Shawn Michaels just pulled the referee out of the ring.
What kind of behavior is that by our VP of Talent Development?
Shawn wasn't going to let the title change hands like this, not with the championship deadline in play.
Orton and Braun Breaker from behind. Evolution's taking advantage of the interference from Shawn Michaels.
Was this all part of Evolution and Michaels' plan in accepting the match?
And Breaker nails the military press power slam.
Now Slade's going to try to steal this.
And of course, Shawn Michaels is now helping the referee back in the ring.
Slade got him. The champion retains.
The challenger never really had a chance against the combination of Evolution and Shawn Michaels. I don't see how he's going to win the championship in the next 58 days with the deck stacked against him like this.
My ring, my show. You belong here. I do.
This is just getting worse now. Is this really necessary?
It's former WCW superstar Tavish. He's been a mentor to The Rock and played a key role in his resurgence.
And now he's playing a key role in his beatdown. This is too much for an aging veteran to overcome.
And Braun locks in the recliner. Breaker's gonna force him to watch as his mentor is taken out by Evolution.
What are they doing now?
Slade Runner onto the steel chair.
This is not how he expected his big return to go here tonight.
Welcome back to WWE, Locke. You've got a long, daunting road ahead of you.
I agree, but I don't know about the long part. He's got less than 60 days to take Slade's championship, or he's gone from WWE forever. This is not looking good.
Certainly long odds to overcome.
Rough first night back. How you doing?
I've been better. Wasn't planning on fighting the WWE champion and his entire faction. Thought maybe we'd ease into things and build up to that.
Yeah, same. Well, thanks for trying to help.
I had no idea Sean was going to pull that stunt with your contract. What'd he say? 58 days to win the title or you're gone?
Yep. SummerSlam or bust.
Well, I doubt you're going to get another opportunity tonight, so really, it's 57 days. How many actual events is that? 57 days is like 8 weeks, with one Raw a week, plus a premium live event, so you might have, what, like 9 chances left? Then again, it's not like you're going to get a title match every show. They actually might do everything in their power to never give you another title match at all.
Is any of that supposed to make me feel better? I know it's going to be tough, but I've already overcome so much just to get back here. I'll figure out a way to beat this too.
I believe in you. I really do. But this feels different.
You think I can't do it?
No, I think you're outnumbered. You can't just brute force this on your own like you always do. You're gonna need help to pull it off.
I got you, don't I?
As you saw tonight, that's pretty much the same as being on your own. You need to lean on someone other than me. You did it in Mexico, now's the time to take it to the next level. They have numbers. So even up the sides.
So you want me to join a faction? That didn't work out too well the last time.
I wasn't saying you should join a faction. I was saying you should start your own and lead one. You're ready.
I guess I don't really have another option, do I?
Not unless you want to keep getting beaten up 3-on-1 for the next 57 nights and then be gone from here for good.
Well, then I better start looking. Clock's ticking.
Sounds like you already have Hector's help if you want it, but that still leaves you a man short if you want to even up the sides.
You have any suggestions?
I know I said you needed to lean on other people, but I'm willing to reconsider. If you're willing to do me a favor.
What are we talking here?
I had a lot of regrets about how my WCW run ended. One of the biggest was I was supposed to face Goldberg during his legendary undefeated streak. I know I could have been the one to end it, but a match never happened after I quit. So help me get a match against Goldberg, and I'll join your faction.
That's kind of weird. I mean, you just got beaten up by Slade and his crew. Shouldn't you want revenge without all this Goldberg stuff?
If I'm going to put my body on the line for you, I need this win against Goldberg. Besides, it'll be a massive confidence boost for me to get that monkey off my back.
Goldberg is a very large, scary monkey to try to get off your back. It's no guarantee you'll beat him.
I've dreamt about it for 25 years, and in my dreams, I beat him every time, and this will be no different. Just make the match happen, okay?
I think Goldberg's been training at the PC lately. I'll talk to some people there and see what I can do.
I told you I could do it! The Goldberg monkey is officially off my back! Ha! It was 25 years late, and in a training match with no cameras rolling or an audience to see it, but still, ha ha ha! What a feeling!
I'm happy for you. So, I guess that means you're on board to join my faction now.
Oh, hell no. I was never going to actually join. I'm ancient and just spent everything I could to pull a fast one on Goldberg. Now, I mainly wanted that match for my ego, and of course to show you how you can leverage favors to recruit superstars to join your fight. Like I said before, you can do much better than me.
Seriously? I just jumped through so many hoops to make this happen.
Well, I hope you're ready to jump through some more, because that's how this is going to work. And it's not like you've been the most friendly, outgoing type in your time here, so it might be a bit of an uphill battle.
People like me.
Debatable. Anyway, I have a feeling the more wrestlers you get to join your faction, it'll attract even higher profile superstars and legends to help your cause.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
And finally, whenever you got two wrestlers you think make up the best faction to take down Slade and his group, come find me and let me know. Got all that?
Yeah, I think so.
Good luck, kid. I'm gonna go celebrate my big win, but you should probably get to recruiting. Time's running out.
Hey, bro. Know you're looking for help, but I'm going to cut to the chase. You're kind of uptight, and I've already been through that with Randy.
No way, bro. Me? Uptight? I'm super cool. So relaxed. We could definitely hang. Bro.
Okay, bro. Then show me you can let loose by riding a scooter out to your next match while copying my entrance. Do that, then I'll know you can hang.
Deal. I just need to borrow your scooter.
You don't already have one? I'm having second thoughts.
Mine's in the, shop. The scooter repair shop, which is definitely a real thing.
Oh, okay, bro. You can totally bogart mine. Look forward to seeing your goofy side.
A cool persona and a respected mixed martial arts background. Riddle is here to fight.
Wait, that's not Riddle. What the heck is going on here?
I don't know, but he's acting like Riddle, scooter and all. I have no idea why he or anyone for that matter would want to do this.
He's actually pretty good on that scooter. Maybe he's been practicing.
Is this really the time for goofing off like this? He's got a deadline approaching where he needs to win the championship or he's gone from WWE forever. I think I'd be more focused on that.
Or maybe there's more to this we don't know about.
Or maybe the stress of the deadline has caused him to lose it. Who knows?
He's certainly got Riddle's mannerisms down, Pat.
Again, I hate to be the downer, but that's not going to help him win this match, let alone overcome the difficult odds he faces trying to gain Slade's championship before SummerSlam. I just don't get it.
Fun and games clearly not on his mind here tonight. He's got one focus in this matchup here. And
the cravat cinched in, sleeper hold, tap out.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Just wanted to say thanks for the apology gift basket you sent New Day. It really meant a lot.
No problem. Sorry all that ever happened.
All is forgiven. And now that we're on better terms, I was dismayed to see the precarious situation you found yourself in. Is there anything I or the New Day can do to help?
Actually, I am looking to start a faction of my own to help get me out of all this. I know you'll always be a part of New Day, but maybe you'd be interested in a dual faction membership?
I'm intrigued, but we've certainly had our share of ups and downs, mostly downs. The gift basket was nice, but not enough to prove we could work together. Let's team up in a match and see how it goes. Then we'll talk.
So essentially a trial period? That works for me.
Great. I'll get the faction paperwork started.
There's paperwork?
Of course not. Just a little faction humor. We're gonna have fun.
Of all the superstars I'd have picked to team up with the former Intercontinental Champion, Xavier...
Cravat cinched in. Is it time to fade? He's got it locked in.
He may not have a choice. He may have to tap out.
It is locked in. Wait.
Taps out.
it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners.
I'll save you the big song and dance. I know you're looking for people to fight your battles, and obviously, I'm your top choice. But if you want my help, you're gonna have to do something for me first.
Some of that was accurate, but what'd you have in mind?
Corey Graves has been running around this past year saying how his show with Carmella is so much better than my show with Maurice, and I'm sick of it. I mean, their show isn't even on TV. Anyway, I would never lower myself to attack an announcer. But maybe someone else would, if you get my drift.
With the situation I'm in, nothing is beneath me.
Good. Corey trains at the PC on his off days. Head down there and shut him up.
Come on!
Here we have Finn Balor, whose time here in WWE has somewhat been defined by...
Kavod Sleeper is in. Is it time to fade?
He picks up a submission victory. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
There's few matches in WWE more challenging than an 8-man over the top rope battle royal, and that's exactly what we're witnessing here tonight.
A battle royal is only as exciting as the superstars who show up, Cole. Luckily, this match is absolutely stacked with wrestling has been eliminated.
Of everyone involved, I've got my eye on the superstar formerly known as The Lock, who has more to prove than just about anyone in WWE.
Has been eliminated.
Seize control of a match, change the location to the ringside area.
Gutbuster!
DDT.
Austin Theory has been eliminated.
We just saw there.
Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Shelton Benjamin has been eliminated.
Into a rough landing.
What a forearm shiver clothesline.
Setting up an elimination here.
Happy Corbin has been eliminated.
There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
Ricochet has been eliminated.
Feeling himself and allowing the WWE Universe to feel him as well.
Here is your winner, the...
And there you see Evolution's Randy Orton, fresh off a momentum-building win over Kevin Owens.
It's Orton's former Evolution teammate. Where'd he come from?
These two can't stand each other. This should be good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting word that this isn't good. We need to get some help back there, guys.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Up and down the hard way.
Oh, gosh.
Up and... No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves.
Yeah, I just hope no one was seriously hurt.
Wow, it is like looking in the mirror.
Not sure what you mean by that.
I'm just saying our careers have taken a similar course. We both cut our teeth in the international circuit. We both were touted as future champions when we debuted here. We both were let go. And then we both returned and won the championship. Well, you haven't done that part yet.
I hadn't really thought about all that, I guess. And I'm working on the championship part.
It's actually kind of creepy. Are you intentionally copying me?
No, just a coincidence. But we could actually work well together because of everything we have in common.
Talking about your new faction, huh? I don't know. Maybe we're too similar to coexist. We might butt heads.
We're not that similar. I mean, I didn't go to NXT when I came back to WWE like you did.
That's true. I did have a nice run there when I beat Robert Roode for the NXT Championship. Maybe you could prove how different we are by taking on Roode on NXT, but beating him in under 5 minutes, which is a lot less time than it took me.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That is kind of creepy.
See? Anyway, give it a go and we'll talk.
NXT may be a change of scenery for Robert Roode, the superstar formerly known as The Lock, but the objective remains the same. Score a crucial and a quick pin attempt. And he gets the shoulder up.
He's not giving up that easy.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched it. We're going to free the arm and does just that.
Cravat cinched in. Cravat sleeper hold. It's cinched in.
Tap out. He wins with a devastating submission. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner.
AJ Styles and his upstart opponent are about to face off in one of WWE's most punishing tests, a last man standing match.
Styles was offended that he wasn't considered to be a part of the former Locks faction. He's rumored to be starting.
I haven't been asked either.
Don't hold your breath, Byron. Neck breaker!
He was elusive there.
On a flying forearm smash.
Wrestling him down. It's cinched in. This could be... We're going to free the arm and does just that. Getting aired with that forearm.
From the top.
Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved obsolete.
And this match will head back to the...
On the top.
Diving double axe handle. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
He's getting a little battered now.
Taking a few licks here, but nothing that'll keep you down for the count of 10.
Over. Nice. DDT.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Oh, knee to the face.
Styles has the momentum against him here.
AJ's got to find a window to fight back. Ooh, sharp elbow. Oof.
Lands the elbow. Great counter. Impressive ring IQ on display there.
Face first, lethal combination.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? DDT. Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Well, he is clearly looking to destroy his opponent right now.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
AJ capitalizes on that misstep.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
And just planting them with that DDT there.
Guys, they are getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
A count of 7.
Is this really it?
And he's up from the top. You gotta be kidding me.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy. Perched up top. Whoa, look out. Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Oh, and look in his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty plans in mind. Uh-oh.
You have to think of these superstars' well-being right now. They need help.
You're taking years off your career when you perform something so reckless.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match.
Oh, man, the referee just counted to 7.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
Oh, wow, rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner. Okay, consider that a...
Tag team wrestling doesn't get much better than what we're about to see as the former Rock and Cody Rhodes team.
Oh, look at the start of this. We'll be going into the playbook for some... Cross-arm bars in. No, change of plans. After that, cinched in, sleeper hold.
I think he's got it locked in good. I just don't know how to counter this. Tap out.
And after this bizarre match was made on social media, Cody Rhodes and his fill-in partner have won the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Trophy from Riddle.
Well, this isn't the same as winning the actual tournament. Just having this trophy in his possession is huge for Cody Rhodes.
And a sign of good sportsmanship from Riddle. Honestly, even he has to realize this trophy's in better hands now.
Yeah, at least no one will be eating cereal out of it anymore.
Congrats again to Cody Rhodes. It's a family affair tonight in WWE as Rey and Dominic Mysterio are...
Cravat cinched in. Is it time to fade? Oh no, this is not where he wants to be.
There it is.
What a six-man tag match.
Here are your winners, the Superstars.
In a surprising last-minute twist, the WWE superstar, formerly known as...
Cravat sleeper is in. Sleeper hold.
Submission locked in tight, nowhere to go. Tap out.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
With Shawn Michaels' deadline looming, the former Locks road to a double...
Cravat cinched in.
Cravat sleeper!
He's fading.
The king, he's going to have to tap out, and he does.
He did it. In this unique scenario, the Apex Tournament trophy has been successfully defended against Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke thought he would have won this trophy if WWE and Pro Wrestling Japan had included him in the tournament, but he might not be feeling that way anymore.
Well, at the very least, maybe this will give Nakamura some closure, and he can move on with his career. The Usos have sat atop the WWE Universe ever since teaming up with Roman Reigns.
Cravat Sleeper is in.
Cravat Sleeper!
He's fading.
Hey, tap out. Really no shame in losing that way.
An unbelievable handicap match victory.
Here is your winner,
Dolph Ziggler is looking to make an impact tonight on Raw as he goes one-on-one with the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
From behind. Dolph might not make it to his match tonight.
What the hell is this all about?
Good thing we got the big screens out in the arena so that the WWE Universe can see this brawl for themselves.
Oh, listen, the last thing these two are thinking about is an audience. If hate is too strong of a word, then these two dislike each other extremely intensely, in case you couldn't tell.
Somebody's got to do something before somebody gets seriously injured back there.
Well, he did all his work getting up there. I hope he has a plan.
Face buster.
One wrong step at that height could cause some serious damage.
Can someone get them down, please?
Oh, no! Oh, went airborne from up high!
One of those times when you sacrifice life and limb for the thrill of putting your opponent away for good. Not sure if he's trying to... Oh, no!
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown Austin at 2 a.m.
I don't know how they did it, but somehow Elias and his brother Ezekiel are teaming together.
Cravat cinched in, sleeper hold.
That submission forces a tap out.
That's all she wrote for this handicap match.
here is your winner,
Well, I never thought I'd say this, but the former Lock has teamed up with his WWE nemesis Sami Zayn to take on Alpha Academy here on Raw.
The newly returned superstar is clearly doing whatever it takes to get back to the incredible heights he experienced in his WWE debut, ironically enough, against Sami.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton, and do you hear that? It's the sound of Shawn Michaels' 58-day clock ticking down by the second.
And that DDT was well delivered.
Oh, man, low clothesline.
Float over.
Oh,
DDT! Fight. He's lost some of his wind now.
Looking to do it all himself. Just remember to tag your partner in so you can catch your breath and keep up the performance down the stretch.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables. Measured elbow drop driven down.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Avoiding contact.
Oh, vicious headbutt. It's always disorienting taking those hits above the
From the top. Oh, piercing elbow. Ooh, elbow strike.
Taken down. What is this superstar looking for? Legs are grapevine. Now the arms are trapped. This won't end well. Oh, face first. Oh. This is it.
That'll do it. The victory tonight. It's been a winding road for the WWE superstar known as The Lock, and his journey takes another unexpected twist here tonight against Dunk the Clown.
I'd call that the understatement of the century, Cole. Is this really happening? And the better question, why?
I heard rumble. Cravat sleepers in. More Cravat sleeper.
He gives up. It's over. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner.
So, did you find a couple of blokes who've got your back?
Actually, I did.
Great. Are you ready to move forward then? Remember, once you make this decision, you can't go back and change your mind. Besides, there's no time for that with your championship deadline approaching, so you better be absolutely certain.
I like the faction I've put together. It's the right group of guys to help neutralize Shawn Michaels and my old crew, so I can take down Slade.
I hope you're right, for your sake.
Evolution has arrived in style to Monday Night Raw.
Whoa!
Evolution's getting ambushed.
They were not expecting this.
Into the side of the limo.
There's broken glass everywhere.
We've heard rumors that a new faction was forming to take on Evolution. This must be it.
And Braun Breaker's tossed headfirst into the limo.
This is pure chaos.
Not so fun now that I've evened up the sides, is it? I'm coming for this title, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Now what?
I think they're gonna flip over the limo. This is insane.
Talk about making an impact. Evolution, Shawn Michaels, and all of WWE, for that matter, has been put on notice.
I can't believe this group that's been assembled.
This next month is going to be very interesting.
So far, so good. I knew you'd make a great leader. Also, I'm enjoying a new bus. I could get used to this.
Don't get too comfortable. If things don't work out for me, the bus goes along with everything else.
Fair enough. Well, more motivation, I guess. You think you're ready for the big match later tonight?
I think so, but it's our first time teaming together in an actual match. Even though we looked good earlier, it might take us a bit to gel.
I hear you, but you better get it together fast. They're a well-oiled machine, and I have a feeling Shawn Michaels is going to strike back in some way. Be careful.
Thanks, we will be.
After a stunning attack earlier tonight that sent shockwaves through WWE, the former Lock leads his two new allies against his previous faction in a dramatic
3-on-3 match.
Hear that, Cole? That's the sound of the SummerSlam deadline getting closer and closer. The new faction leader can't afford to lose any ground against Evolution.
And I bet Slade and company would love nothing more than to crush their former teammates' momentum. Not to mention, paying back for that little visit in the parking garage.
Constant pressure being kept on Brock. He goes for the quick pin. And a kick out. Still too fresh. He's ejected from the ring.
Nice amateur takedown all the way over.
Put into the corner now. Oh, what an uppercut. Neckbreaker. Boom. Climbing the turnbuckle now. Perched up top, through the air, and connects.
That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
What an elbow drop.
It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
And an impressive amount of offense against him here.
He's on his heels, that's for sure.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Able to take a stand there.
But he still has more work to do to get this fully in his favor.
Oh, right in there.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Right into the barricade.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Slade out of harm's way.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
There.
Counter after counter. Full Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex.
Any and all momentum has been taken from Slade.
Yeah, Slade has to plot a way to get back into this.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Oh, man.
Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Straight forearm. Face wash. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Float over. Oh, into a DDT. He is just reeling from that offense.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Yeah, but he needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Fist directly to the gut. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Touch the floor. Here's the cover. For the win!
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
with the tag is Randy Orton.
Caught with a jawbreaker. With a clothesline.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
How did he do that?
He saw it coming. It's taken down and wasn't expecting.
Wait a second. What's the Hurt Business doing here?
They're attacking Evolution's opponents, but why?
This is turning into a 5-on-3 beatdown. Running power slam into the ring post. You've got to be kidding me.
It appears the Hurt Business has officially joined forces with Evolution. Unbelievable.
Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Or, in this case, two of the most powerful factions in WWE. I mean, just when you thought you had evened up the sides, we were 2 steps ahead. So, good luck winning the championship, saving your career now.
And the WWE Champion nails the Slade Runner.
Evolution started this night on their heels, but now we end the night looking at a brand new super group led by Shawn Michaels, more powerful than anything we've ever seen before.
You have to feel for the former Lock, who looked to have captured momentum in his quest to win gold and remain in WWE, but now he's suffered a major setback.
Let's be real, guys. This is more than a setback. It's a career-ending roadblock.
We've seen him overcome long odds before, but I agree, this does not look good.
Tough night out there. We'll catch up back at the bus. What do you want?
Just came to check on you and let you know that it's over. You lost.
It's not over yet. I still have time.
Maybe. But how do you think you're going to get another WWE Championship match? I hold all the cards.
I have a proposal. Next week, I'll take on someone from your new supergroup. If I win, I get a title match at SummerSlam with a chance to beat the deadline.
And if you lose?
Then we can forget about the deadline. I'll leave WWE immediately.
So, basically, if things go our way, and they will, I can get rid of you sooner than I planned? I like the sound of that. You have yourself a deal.
So who am I going to face next week?
Let's keep that a surprise. But I will give you a heads up on one thing. The match is going to be no disqualification. So good luck stopping us.
After an inspirational return to WWE, the former Lock is risking everything to keep his dreams of a WWE Championship match alive. against Braun Breaker.
Call it a cliche, but the stakes are absolutely through the roof. A no disqualification match with no future in WWE if he can't break the breaker?
On the flip side, if he can't find a way to beat the big man, the former Lock will earn his long-awaited title match against Slade with a chance to beat the deadline at SummerSlam. What a nice.
Well across some teeth. And out of the ring he goes.
Oh, good Lord! Taking flight. Taken out from high above. You gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that. Blast off.
Whoa! What a landing! Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that. Watch out.
Look out below!
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring. Reversal! Can he take advantage? And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh my God!
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Chair to the gut, softening him up.
Braun's opponent is taking advantage of this no disqualification match.
Shawn Michaels is here to also take advantage of the lack of rules.
Michaels is calling in the cavalry.
This is going to be a repeat of last week. How can anyone stop this super group?
But where are they?
That's one way to stop them. Have your faction take them out before they can get to you.
Smart move by their leader, but can he capitalize and win this match?
Randy Orton's here and he has no idea.
Low blow from Orton.
The Viper's lining up an RKO.
And just a reminder, this is all perfectly legal.
Wait, what? Where did he come from?
That's international star Chosen. It looks like the former Lock had an ace up his sleeve.
But Braun Breaker is recovered and he's got a kendo stick.
But he reverses.
Now he's battering Braun Breaker repeatedly with that kendo stick.
Wait, is he setting up Braun Breaker for his own move?
And he locks it in with the kendo stick.
Can Braun Breaker hold on?
He can't. Braun tapped. It's over.
And more importantly, he lives to fight another day and will take on Slade for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam.
Somehow he found a way to pull this out, and now he has an opportunity to strike before the championship or bust deadline expires.
We'll see about that. But Shawn Michaels and company can't be pleased with how this turned out. They thought they were putting this all to an end, and instead, the fate of this man and the WWE Championship will be decided at SummerSlam.
Big one out there. But bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your tour bus is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
And he's able to reverse. Fails to connect on the sprint. Ooh.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Any and all momentum has been taken from Slade.
Slade's toughness needs to kick in here.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Uh-oh.
Slade able to adapt.
He could be turning his fortunes around.
What now? And a balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Ducking out of trouble.
Oh, the elbow connects. Corner.
Oh, stiff uppercut. He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his favor now.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him. And Slade gets stonewalled.
Oh, stomping away. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Oh, with authority!
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this.
Crashing through the table.
He might never be the same after that trip through the table.
Yeah, that looked particularly terrible. I don't see any way to come back from that. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Dominating shoulder tap.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Ooh, he's just taunting his victim now. And now they are part of the war, ready to fight for their platoon.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Kick to the side of skull.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over. Oh!
I can see some blood coming from the face of Slade. Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
He must be asking himself if continuing is worth it. Is the pain too much?
Well, he's endeavored so much thus far. I guarantee he won't quit right now.
Look at that high splash. Flores with a game ender.
Counter. And now there's an opening. Kick to the gut creates separation. The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Right through the table. Face first.
Pure chaos. Carnage and scraps of table everywhere.
Taking the brutality of this match to a new level.
Measured elbow drop proven now.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Look at the amount of members on each team now.
This truly has the potential to become...
Time to flip it. Boom. Switch.
Flores is in the worst way now.
Kendo in hand. That means he's hardcore. He'll take them all on.
Equalizer in hand, and he is just goading his opponent to make the first move. Flipping the script on him there.
Ooh, bad knee. Ouch. Ooh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Here we go.
DDT.
Lights out.
And we've seen what guys can do off of the side of that cage. I said,
No. For the love of God.
And everybody's down. That was either brilliant, crazy, or a combination of both.
Sharp elbow.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
This isn't the smartest thing to do. Antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. Going up the cage now must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Here we go. Now ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Kimura lock applied. Will they tap? Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of... Don't do it!
Putting your body on the line.
Punishing impact on. And look at this. Kimura. Nowhere to go but back.
Slade able to adapt. Boom! He's going down to the apron. He must certainly have a plan here.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Grabbing a hold of the arm. Entering the ring now, hoping to give their squad some relief. Dropping the knee for more punishment.
And he saw that coming from Braun. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Nice takedown.
Drop. Great outlet. Nothing fancy here. Count it. Trapping the arm.
Crossface submission is in. There it is. And now I see some blood on the face of Flores. Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage.
With a DDT. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Ichiraku dropper.
He saw that one coming.
He set up the table. This isn't going to be good.
To describe it. Just good God.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Shows it. Cool. Will Crew blows this out.
McIntyre.
This is just brute power. Superman! Just pure dominance. A running hurricanrana.
And what hits up there can leave you dazed.
Looking to do a little clanging and banging with that sledgehammer.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
The table and the body getting well acquainted there.
You can only imagine the damage that impact just did. I doubt this will go on for much longer.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
And well-timed maneuver there.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
Connects.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch.
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer.
Restoring impact. Boom. Flying their opponent's arm.
There's a double shot. Right down the arm.
No, 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 no.
Oh, my God.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his...
Here are your winners, the Superstar.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No. I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
Sorry to cost you some money, but I want you out there. You're the one who helped me start this comeback journey, and now you're going to help me finish it.
I'm happy you chose me. Mostly.
Don't worry. If I win, I'll make it up to you with a big celebration. And if I lose, well, we'll probably end up at a bar, too.
Deal.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town, and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
I hadn't thought about it like that, but maybe you're right. There is a small part of me that knows, despite how hard I've worked to get here, that it could all come to an end. And that's scary.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you have to know, I'm going to make it a British rules match. It's what got me back on track after I was fired, and as far as I know, Slade's never been in one. It could be a huge advantage.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over. But now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or, more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately. Losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning? And as a proven commodity, the Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this. No. He's going to do it. This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, it completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
The chaotic road to SummerSlam is all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history for the WWE Championship.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a WWE superstar who left to find himself and came back to win a WWE Championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
Well, I'd much rather lose my pride than my job, which is what the challenger's looking at if he loses tonight's British rules match.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's happening here at SummerSlam. Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with the headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here. Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper.
Man. Cravat cinched in. Is it time to fade?
It's cinched in. I think we're just... There it is. There's the tap out. Probably giving up just to preserve himself for the remainder of the match.
Cravat cinched in. Outright presentation of power there.
He had nowhere to go. He had to give up.
He did it. Not only is he the new WWE Champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
That looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history and one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE Champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now. Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
Oh, the newly minted champion hit hard.
And Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?